Hi, in this video we will discuss how to submit a form data to REST API in a React app. Okay, so after the completion of this app, it should look like this. There is a 6-step form, and the form contains 3 inputs: name, email, and mobile number. There's a create button here, so let's check the functionality. Right click on the page and inspect button, and on direct to the network tab. Now enter the details: test at example.com and 111-222-333. Okay, there is a random mobile number. Okay, so click on the create button. Yeah, it's shown a message: user created successfully. So when I click the create button, what is happening here is it sends a post request to the API http bin.org/post. It's a post method, and it contains the payload, email, mobile number, name we entered in this form. Okay, so this is the functionality we are going to code. So at first we want to create a React app. To create a React app, we need Node.js installed on our system. If you do not have a Node.js on your system, just download it from the official website of Node.js. Okay, after installing the Node.js, now open your terminal and type node-v npm-v. So we have Node.js and npm installed on our system. So we are ready to create a React app. The command npx create React app. So now enter the app name we want to create. Submit form data REST API React. This is the project name I'm choosing. You can choose your own. So wait for some time. Yes, our React app is ready. Now enter the project directory and open it on the Visual Studio Code. If you do not have Visual Studio Code installed on your system, you can download it from the official website. Okay, after that we can open our project in Visual Studio Code using the command code space dot. Okay, this will open our project on the Visual Studio Code. Now open the Visual Studio Code terminal, and I'm just aligning the position to right. Now let's start our React app. npm start. Yes, now our app is running in localhost 3000. Okay, so inside our app there is an SRC directory there, and you can see an app.js file here, and this code is rendering here. Okay, you can see the contents from this code in the app running here. So let's edit that. Hi, I'm changing the content to hi and it's showing here. Okay, so now we want to design a form to input the details: name, email, and mobile number, and a submit button. Okay, so we are going to design it. I have already designed a form, and just copying this to here. We need, okay, yeah, so there is a form tag here, and there is 3 inputs. Okay, name, email, and mobile number, and there is a submit button with the name create. Okay, and there is one more div I added here to show the message, like the this message, user created successfully message, should be shown inside this table. Okay. Now I already added, there is an on change property in all the input fields I created. This is to set the state, set these values in a state. State means there is a storage to store the value we entered in this input field temporarily before passing into the API. Okay, so we just need to define these functions, set name, set email, and set mobile number here. We just want to define the state here. Got it? We want to import the use state, and okay, when entering the values in the name input field, it first stored inside the state name. Okay, and then that value is shown here as the value. Got it? When we enter the value j here, it should first go to the state and store there, and then that value is shown as the value here. It's not directly showing as in the HTML input tag. So our form in the state is ready. When I click the create button, it should execute the handle submit to submit the form with the values we entered and stored in this state. Okay, so we are creating an handle submit function here. Yes. Okay, so when I click the create button, it should execute the handle submit function. You can see e.prevent default. This should restrict the app to refresh. Okay, we don't want to refresh the app like after clicking this create button. Okay, you can see a try and catch there. Inside the try we are calling the API http as http bin.org/post. We are calling this API as the post method, and we are passing the form values as the parameters. Okay, name, email, and mobile number. These values are coming from the state we have already stored after inputting it from the input field. Okay, these values are stored here, and these values are passed to the API as a payload. If we got 200 response from the backend side, the name, email, and set mobile number should be, we will make the input fields empty. To make to create another entry, we need that input fields empty. Okay, and there is one more thing. If the submission is success, the message state will be updated as the user created successfully message. Okay, users created successfully message will be stored on the set message after the submission is success. If the submission is not success, it will store some error occurred in the message state. The set message will set the string on the message state, and this message state is showing here. Okay, if there is a message inside this state, it will shown on here. Okay, as a default, if we refresh this, as there is no message state is empty. Okay, as a default, the message state is empty. If it is empty, nothing will show, null. Okay, if there is a value inside this message state, it will be shown here, so that it is showing after the API response. So now let's check our app. Name, email, mobile number, and a create button. Everything is ready as the function. So the functionalities of our app is done. We need Now we are going to add some style to our app. We have already imported a style app.css here. Just control click here and select all, and I'm just to clear it all and added my own style. Just save it. Yes, name, email, mobile number, and a create button here. Now right click here, inspect network, and test to at example.com and enter a random mobile number and just press the create button. Yes, there is a request to the API we provided, and it's the method post, and the status is 200. The response status is 200. Okay, so the request is fine and executed well on the backend side and store our values there. We have made a request with the payload, email, mobile number, and name we entered here. This is a response from the API side. In this tutorial, we are not going to create the API side and backend side because I don't want this tutorial to drag to the backend side. I have the article in my blog. Submit form data to REST API in React app. Okay, you can just refer this article, and I have added the code to code sandbox, and you can have the live view here in the code sandbox. I already added the code in the GitHub, and you can always clone this and refer the code. Okay, thank you.